Hello, dear viewers, and welcome to your reading. It's Becca from Readings by the Empress and Loving Seers Tarot, and I am reading today on incoming blessings to be grateful for now. Yes, to be grateful for what is promised because we ask and we shall receive, and to be grateful for what is now. And sometimes if things are tough, we need to ask Source for help. Just gift us with that gratitude, please. And we will find ourselves throughout our day feeling grateful for the small things and less focused on what is not, right? But let's look at which incoming blessing is coming. Okay, so pick the sacred plant. Today we'll do sacred plants, and we will begin. All right, for those of you who chose the sunflower. Now, the sunflower is genius because the sunflower knows how to tilt its head to the sun, tilt its head and its leaves to get the maximum sustenance, knows how to turn toward what is good, turn toward what is nourishing. And the sunflower is symbolic of Source's love, of God's love, if you use the word God, Source's love, and also loyalty. All right, now let us begin. What blessings? Okay, so we have the Judgment Angel with the Arcanum deck. And we have the Hierophant with the Arcanum deck. Very interesting. And with the Light Seers Tarot, we have the Emperor. Oh my goodness, the Major Arcana pile number 1. And we have the Six of Wands. With the Night Waite, we have the King of Cups. And we have the Queen of Swords. My goodness, look at this energy. Oh my gosh, you are killing it, pile number 1. Okay, so there must be, something, well, I would say something going on specifically, except for with that Queen and that King that tells me, no, these are mature energies. These aren't just right now for you. These have been. So obviously, oh my gosh, we've got intuition with the King of Cups. We've got logic with the Queen of Swords, all mature. We've got emotional understanding. We've got nurture. We've got compassion. We've got smart but no fool. That's what we've got here. You're smart, but you're no fool. Because you also have the Emperor. And you also have the Hierophant. And the Judgment Angel, which is, you have a way of oh my goodness, the electricity I'm feeling. You have a way of clearly intuiting, using good judgment, who might be manipulating you, trying to manipulate you, trying to push some of their own responsibility onto you. You have a way, and you also have a very strong sense of right and wrong. I mean, you weren't born yesterday. To me, this reading is saying you were not born yesterday. No way. Not only that, but you also have the spiritual help to see things. Intuition, logic, reason, knowledge, and intuition. Wow. And Six of Wands is a victory. So I feel like you're victorious. You know, sometimes we vanquish so many enemies, so-called. You know, we avoid so many pitfalls. We use our wisdom and our intuition and our logic and our understanding of what's right and wrong and our understanding of social conventions and what should and should not be. And we use that to avoid pitfall after pitfall, and we don't even know we're doing it. It's like we're crossing a raging stream, and there's these big flat rocks, and we're just nimbly jumping from one to the other, not even seeing the water, not even seeing how this could be very difficult for people who are less experienced or less knowledgeable, less intuitive. Wow, less wise. So I am here to tell you, you are killing it. Six of Wands, victories, victories. There are so many things that you, now that you know to love yourself, now that you know a little bit more about who you are, you can say no. I will not accept that I need to perhaps deal with somebody who's manipulative, perhaps feel responsible for something that I know is not my responsibility. The Emperor knows this. Wow. Okay, let me clarify some things. And I'm using the steampunk deck to clarify. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. Whoa, if you needed more major arcana, and I don't think you do with this layout, the Wheel of Fortune is telling me that this is hard won information. This is hard won knowledge. You did not just stumble upon, the feeling sure, that you know right from wrong, and you can tell other people, no, what you want is wrong, or what you're saying is wrong. In hard won knowledge, to know how to use the Hierophant, to use structure, to use human organizations and social mores, to use them to do what's right, to have good judgment. Yes, to make a good plan, because that's what you do so well, Queen or King, to be nurturing. Okay, wow. And this is hard won, and that's why you're in a new era of your life with the Wheel of Fortune. And 7 of Coins. There might be something with work or with what you have, the material security that you have, that is a little concerning to you. Let's see. Let me clarify that one. The Lovers. Ooh, wow. But you're loved. I think you're well loved with the people you work with. I think you really are. And you actually have victory in that. Don't worry about any of that. That's what I hear. Don't worry about any of that. I wonder, for those who may be worried they don't have enough with the 7 of Coins, what's that? Let me clarify that one. Judgment again. Clarity and good judgment. Look at, wow. Okay. So what I am seeing is you are secure enough. You will make decisions to enhance your security. You will make good decisions for work. You are much more successful and well loved than you think you are. And I just see you coming into a time of ease, pile number 1. And like I said, hard won, because I feel like this is saying this is something that's a new era. It took all of this maturing, all this learning, and learning to lean on source, learning to lean on your intuition, learning to lean on spirit here to see things very clearly and stand by your decisions. I feel like you are at a point in your development where you can actually see very quickly when somebody is trying to treat you unfairly or disrespectfully or manipulatively. You can see it very quickly, and you're just not having it. You're just, no, I am doing the right thing. I am being right. I deserve the victories. I deserve the love. It's like that. So blessings that are coming in have already begun for you, I think. I think blessings that are coming in are increased confidence and just, yes, increased abundance. Love for some of you. For some of you, there's love coming in. But definitely a new era. You're done paying. I feel like sometimes with that King of Cups, the compassion, the empathy, I feel like maybe some people have sometimes taken advantage, but you know what? You're done. You're done with that. And now is a time to be blessed, live blessed. That's what I'm seeing for your pile number 1. I sure hope that is helpful. Thank you so much. Hello, pile number 2, and welcome to your reading. Now you chose the red clover, and red clover is significant for happiness. It has been used as a talisman against evil. The mythology of the red clover. The footsteps of the Celtic goddess left clover in its wake, which leaves a path to blessings for people. That's part of the mythology of the red clover. Isn't that interesting? Okay, I hope that fits for you today, pile number 2. All right, let's see. Blessings coming in to be grateful for already. We have the 3 of coins. We have the King of Wands in the Arcanum deck. We have, for the light Seers Tarot, we have the 3 of Cups. And we have the 3 of Swords. Interesting. For the night Waite, we have the 10 of Swords. And we have the Knight of Swords. Okay, so I really feel like this reading comes to you at a good time because we have such a mix here, don't we? I feel like you need some faith. And that is because there have been things that are difficult. There's also been some good things too. I mean, I feel like the 3 of Cups, there has been something to celebrate recently. Nice time. See, these are 3s. It's like there's the beginnings of a new chapter. It's like it's whispering to you, right? So you might have had a nice time recently or something to celebrate recently. And the 3 of Coins, you might have had some good progress recently, building some future financial security here. Maybe some good consultation or something you learned from people who you're sort of using as a mentor. And these can be people in your life or they can be people you're learning from, by something you're reading or something you're viewing. This can be support. This can be actual financial help or support for your work. So this can be a lot of different things, but the 3 of Coins is a good start, building some greater financial security and skill, because that is the skilled artisan, meaning you've got something to offer and you have developed it to the point where, yes, people would pay you. People would patronize your work, yes. So there's that. And then the King of Wands is, you have fine-tuned your main priorities. You know what your main priorities are. You fine-tune them into not only a direction or a goal, but a purpose. Wow. And this maybe wasn't always easy because we have the 3 of Swords, sort of like, okay, I've had things that were sources of heartache, sources of hurt, yes, and they come back to me. I think about them. Those are the Swords. But you have this King of Wands, like it's only tempered that spine of steel. That's what I'm seeing. Now, the King of Wands isn't always serious either. The King of Wands is, the King and Queen they enjoy the physicality of this world. They are fiery sometimes. They are super enthusiastic sometimes. They are, they're mature though. This is tempered energy. So that's been a process. The 10 of Swords. What's going on with the 10 of Swords? And we have the Knight of Swords. Oh, it's 7 of Swords reversed. Oh, interesting. In the steampunk deck, all these swords and this sword. See, the swords right here tell me that you may have had interactions with others that weren't so great. I don't know if this is, negativity coming at you. We have the Knight of Swords too. Is there somebody in your environment who is sort of almost seems to want to argue or sharp-tongued or something like that, or even almost manipulative, like there's an underlying plan or thoughts that they don't tell you, but it seems like it comes out here and there? I feel like there could be a bit of an acknowledgement of that here. And in fact, maybe it's even somebody has been tough on you and harmful to you, and it's gotten you down even with that 10 of Swords. But you can't be kept down, because look at this Three of Coins and the Three of Cups. We have the Three of Swords, clarifying. Okay, the Three of Swords clarifying the Three of Swords. Okay, we've got a lot of threes here. Do you notice? And those are temporary energy. Even the Ten of Swords is a completion card, 10. So that means that too is temporary. So we've got a lot of temporary stuff happening here. Like we're temporarily in the beginning stages, and that will build. Like we're temporarily maybe hurting in some way or having some painful thoughts of hurts. But that is temporary. Six of Swords. Ah, ha, ha. Yeah. Some of you have really been through it. You really have. And I feel like many of you even dismiss that at this point, because it's sort of like it's always been. It's always been. This Three of Swords, a lot of times, and Three of Swords, those swords are in that heart. They're not just now plunged in, they're in it. They're almost like part of it. So I feel like for some of you, some of the unkindnesses, they just, it's always been. So maybe you're even a bit dismissive of it. Like, yeah, well, what else is new? But your body keeps the score, right? With the Ten of Swords, your body will say, that's it, I'm done. It is a temporary card, though. It's a minor arcana, not a major arcana. It's a temporary card. Tomorrow you could wake up feeling so much better. So, in fact, many of you, I think, have already begun to feel this, okay, I just have to keep on track, keep with my main priorities, keep with people who are good to me, interact with them, yes. And it's like this side of this corner of the reading is so good. It's building. It's telling you blessings are building. They're coming and your efforts are going to be paying off. Maybe you are a good friend. You have good friends. Maybe you are very skilled and you're building something that's going to pay off. Certainly, you've developed maturity here and the ability to push forward. You kind of just push on. You kind of just push on no matter what all this stuff is. I have a suspicion that for a lot of you, you're looking at these swords and saying, well, it hasn't been that horrible. It's been worse before in my life. Yeah, but then the source is saying, yeah, none of this stuff is what you need to be having. You don't need to be dealing with any of this stuff. Like this could be what's coming away. Yeah. Whether that's your own, painful thoughts of things that have happened. But a lot of times that's triggered by something happening still. You know what I mean? It's triggered by, okay, so this person is hurtful to me and yet again they were, or something like that. Let me see this manipulation over here with the Seven of Swords. We have the Ten of Cups. Okay, for some of you, this is family. So, and I don't know if you have someone in your family who's pretty argumentative or can be kind of verbally aggressive. Yeah, so what I'm seeing is it's reversed. The Seven of Swords is reversed because the underhanded stuff doesn't work. The underhanded stuff does not need to work. The thoughts that somebody has that they're not telling you about, but cause you some pain and some things they say or do, they will be foiled because the Seven of Swords is reversed here. So I think that what I see is, really distancing yourself from psychic vampires, right? Those who might try to keep you thinking you're less than you are. That's what I'm getting. Even if that's your own thoughts, because you've been trained to think that way, there's an internal critic or what have you. I see this change coming in. Like we're distancing ourselves from that because you now have the maturity to keep pushing forward regardless. You have that steel of spine, you have that fire, you have that life force, you have that maturity, and you are building something. You are a skilled artisan, you are skilled at what you do, and you are well liked. So this is all all rising. This is all coming up. And the Six of Swords would tell me that you are moving into calmer waters for sure. You know, the Six of Swords in the Rider-Waite is the figures in the boat with six swords, the lessons that they take carrying on their back, but then they're coming into calmer waters. They're going to use every one of those lessons to build a better future on the opposite shore. You know, it's like that. Yep. I see some real change here, but I see that you continue to learn more and more that harmful attitudes toward you or things said do indeed cost, right? And you are indeed not needing that anymore. You are indeed done. Ten of Swords done. You are indeed done with that. You are indeed ready to focus more on your priorities and on building and on spending time with people who do appreciate you. That's what I'm seeing here. Pile number 2. So I thank you so much. We'll see you at the next one. Bye-bye. Hello and welcome to your reading, pile number 3. Now you chose the Goji. And the Goji is about, the word translates into grandmother or wisdom of an elder, respected elder, female ancestor, or grandmother, great grandmother figure. That's the Goji. It's about wisdom. It's a deep link to past generations. So you may be having help or the experience of someone who is one of your ancestors. You may be having that around you right now. Or you may be called to pay attention to the wisdom you have developed because you have, and to appreciate yourself. There's the Goji. Okay, so what new blessings are coming in to be grateful for now? Okay, we have the Queen of Coins from the Arcanum and the Lover's card from the Arcanum. From the Light Seers Tarot, we have the Magician and the Seven of Cups. My goodness, your major arcana are multiplying. From the Night Waite, we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Coins. Okay, these are very positive cards, I have to tell you. Pile number 3. Very positive. Wow. Yeah. And wow. I understand why you probably wanted a reading because I see some uncertainty about the future here with the Seven of Cups. But you know what? Those cups contain blessings. This card a lot of times asks you to please believe that it's blessings that are coming in, good things that are coming in. Because why not? You know, why fear the unknown? It just saps your strength right now, and it's more than likely blessings that are coming in, because those 7 cups contain blessings in the Rider-Waite. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, meaning new fortune coming in. The Magician, power to manifest. Oh my goodness. The Lover's card, that can be either a love relationship you're in, one that's coming in, or it can be the love that Source has for you, love for yourself. You know, existing in the Garden of Eden because you are welcoming love to yourself. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's see what this means. Queen of Coins is wonderful, mature energy, meaning that you have been good at developing some stability in your life, of health or wealth or both. We have the Three of Coins, meaning you're building something new again, because you just do. So you must be good with coins, with building, with the physical world, you know, making the physical world, manifesting things right into the physical world, manifesting skill with that Three of Coins, manifesting something beautiful that contributes to the world. Yes. And so we have the King of Wands clarifying the Queen of Coins. So, wow, they're telling me there's a lot of mature energy here. Because the King of Wands, man, he gets things done. He knows his main priority. He has purpose, and you can count on him to get things done. So there's your energy as well with the Queen of coins, which can be the Mother Earth, Earth Mother kind of energy. So you've got the male and the female energy there. Wow. Okay, I'm just going to say it. Some of you with the Lover's card, okay, the King of Wands also is quite a vital card. You know, the King and Queens of Wands, they are mature, but they have vital sexuality. Let's just say it. They are sensual people. They are really, they inhabit their bodies and they feel comfortable in their bodies. So for some of you, this is about love coming in that probably has some aspects of that. Yeah. Or if you're in a love relationship now, maybe this means that there's enhanced physicality there. But, you know, that couple in the Garden of Eden too, if it's not about relationship and it's about the unconditional love of Source, because remember, there are angels up here blessing with garlands, you know, it can be that mindset where you're enjoying all of the physical blessings that you have. You know, you're really tasting the physical world and you're enjoying those blessings. And you know you're loved, and you know you can ask for more. With the Magician, you know you can request from Source more blessings and more will come. There's some real skill with this. It's something you're really developing. The Magician comes to remind you do have that ability. Six of Swords, yeah, because in the past you might have had to go through some things first that, you know, were some real lessons and such. But that doesn't mean you don't have the ability to manifest, because you keep on manifesting. And it may just be time to manifest those calmer waters with the Six of Swords. Maybe it's time to switch focus from the swords that were tough learning experiences to the calm waters and the beautiful horizon ahead of you. Yeah, to trust in the future. So this Wheel of Fortune to me definitely says it's a good wheel. Good things are coming in. Let me see what we have here. King of Swords. Oh my. Also, we have this very smart, very planful, very analytical energy here for you too. You have two kings and a queen in your energy. So, wow, that means that you've earned it. You've earned it. The Three of Coins is also saying you're quite skilled and you have something beautiful to offer the world. So, wow, you've earned it. And maybe part of what you've learned is that it never was about earning it, right? With the Magician and the Lover's card, sometimes it's about receiving it and believing you deserve it. When we give Source permission to bless us, and we actually envision that, and we can see ourselves having that, and we really truly do welcome those blessings, that is when Source can make it happen, can lead us in ways that make it happen, or just make it happen outside of our actions. It just comes. So I feel like that's where you're at. Sometimes all this maturing gets us to the place where we realize being blessed is not about having earned it or becoming mature, or sometimes being blessed is about coming to the place where we're willing to accept that we deserve the blessings. That's what I'm seeing here, you guys. Let me see. Five of Cups, right? Because it's right with the Six of Swords and the Five of Cups. Sometimes it's been too easy to look at the past and look at disappointments. In fact, maybe that's what your mind wants to say. Like, what about this bad thing that happened and that bad thing that happened? Well, you know, sometimes they were part of our path to learn, to grow, to become the mature person you obviously are right now. But looking back at them overly long takes our eyes off this beautiful horizon that we're sailing into with the Six of Swords. We sometimes fail to see the two cups that are rising. We fail to see it's a new day. The Wheel of Fortune. We sometimes fail to see it's a new day if we've been through some difficult things that we kind of can't explain. We can't You know, it's hard. It's almost like we would say to Source, it's hard for me to believe good things are coming in when I just experienced that, and that, right? But this reading is telling me it is a new season with this Wheel of Fortune, and you did get a heck of a lot of maturing out of the things you went through. And no need to look back, no need to look at loss, no need to look at that, you know, maybe in the future it will all make sense why you went through any of these things. But right now, look to the blessings coming in, trust the manifestation power of the magician, know that you're coming into a new era. That's what I've got. All right. Thank you, pile number 3. Take care, and we'll see you next time.